Hey everybody, it's T back from T's Cards and Collectibles, and Merry Christmas to everybody. So I have been saving up a few boxes to rip open just as a little bit of a Christmas gift to myself. Nothing like opening some cards here on Christmas, so I'm gonna be ripping open all of these 2024. I'm totally kidding, I am holding on to all of these. I have scooped up 2025 boxes. I have the brand new Target Donruss Mega Box, a Mosaic Mega Box, and also a Hobby Mega Box. I did score 2 of those online. TBD if we end up ripping both of those in this video. We'll see how the rip is going. We're going to be ripping open these 3 boxes, seeing what we can get into. For Donruss, we want the downtown. For Mosaic, they have plenty of different case hits, the honeycomb, micro mosaic, kaleidoscope, any of those. We'll go and get into it. We'll be ripping them here in this order. Wish us luck. Nothing like Donruss to kick us off. This one also has, of course, you get number cards, and then I think you get one of the optic previews in every box. I've ripped of course, a couple of the Costco boxes. I have ripped some of the blaster boxes, some of the holiday mini tins. But this is the one that everybody wants to rip. $45 at Target for the price point. Definitely one of the better products you can buy. I think the Walmart box is $50. You can also get these online somewhere. I think Target's already sold out. There's definitely some other, I think Shields, if you want to look online, you can get some there. Our first Donruss 2025 Mega Box rip. You get 6 packs. There are 10 packs per box. 10 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. And let's go. We have Brock Purdy, Terrell Suggs, Gray Zabel, our first red hot rookies, Colson Loveland from the Bears. Is that a ding or nope? Not okay. Cool. I thought that was a ding, but I think it's just the black shining through from the red hot. Zay Flowers, Chris Jones, the Chiefs. Crazy what's been happening to them. Feel bad for Mahomes. We have Olufame Oladeo. Production on Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. I think that's a really cool looking card. Breece Hall and Christian Watson. There's just an even bigger bummer that the one time Mahomes doesn't make the playoffs, he tears the ACL. I was super pumped about it, but hard to be pumped when somebody has to go through that. As somebody who's torn their ACL twice themselves, not fun to go through. You never want to root for injury on anybody. And it looks like, so you do get 1 autograph or patch per box. Looks like we have our patch here. We have Emmitt Smith, Will Anderson Jr., a Jalen Milroe, a Joe Burrow on the Pro Bowl games patch, which I really hope he gets out of Cincinnati. They are just, what they're doing to him is not fun to see. Joe Horn, Michael Penix, a Jordan James on the optic rated rookie, and then a Pat Bryant. So double back-to-back on the optic rated rookies to Edgerrin James and then the Pro Bowl. And then pack number 3, almost halfway through the box. Let's see if we can get something good to, it's downtown or bust. Actually, I take that back. It is not downtown or bust because if you are able to get a top optic rated rookie, especially before optic comes out, those tend to do really well. We have Trent Green, Nick, interesting last name, Jordan Watkins, Caleb Johnson on the Elite Series. Pretty cool looking card. Derwin James Jr., Blake Corum, a Travis Etienne has been just absolutely killing it lately. Back half, we have 3 more packs to go, and it is interesting to see. So I know Donruss only has, or Panini only has a certain amount of time to be getting their packs out. We have Alec Pierce, Dylan Sampson, Lamar Jackson on the best instant, Kirk Cousins, Julian Love, DJ Giddens into a Nick Bonito and Justin Jefferson. Broncos have been killing it, but Panini's trying to get out all their products. I think it's by March, and then Topps comes out, which I did see the Topps Chrome Mega Boxes for basketball are out, and it is $85 per box, which that is insane. If that's what's going to be happening for football, I am not looking forward to that. Anyway, we have Bledsoe, Ty Felton, Mason Graham, Justin Jefferson on the Gridiron Kings, Trevor Lawrence, Mike Gesicki, Brian Burns, EJ Speed into Pat Freiermuth. And last pack, let's see if we can go out with a bang for Donruss. I'm hoping we can get a downtown or at least a top rookie. We haven't really had any good rookie pulls from this, which is a bit of a bummer. And here we go. We have Brian Robinson Jr., Greg Zuerlein, Harold Fannin Jr., who's been having a killer year. Oh, looks like we might have a nice rookie there. Tyler Loop into a Shadur Sanders on the rookies. Sweet. Flip it back around. Zach Moss, Dortch, a Tyler Booker on the pink optic rated rookie. Nice. Josie Jewell, and then Theo Johnson. So for this box, nothing too crazy there. Probably the Shadur, and then of course the Joe Burrow Pro Bowl patch. Next up is the standard Mega Mosaic box. Scooped this bad boy up from Barnes & Noble, actually. They only have it for $50, which at Target and other places I've seen are $60 to $65, which means that I thought it was a pretty good steal for that. Let's see if we can have better luck than the Donruss Mega Box, which didn't really do too much for us, but I am mostly looking forward to the hobby box there. So let's see if the standard Mega Box can... Gosh, I am ripping apart this box. Can actually do better than the retail. And Mosaic, I've opened the Costco boxes, which actually were pretty big duds. A little bit bummed out by that. And then the Blaster, which actually seemed to be pretty decent. And let's see if the Mega Boxes can outperform both of those. We'll be hoping for a little bit of a Christmas miracle on this one. And here we go. We have Dalton Schultz, Will Howard rookie, a Drake London on the, let's see, what does this have? The reactive yellow. So that is what these are. And a Cam Ward on the reactive yellow. Nice. And then we have Greg Rousseau, Rondé Barber into Chris Godwin. Pack number 2. I'd say that Cam Ward on the reactive yellow is actually pretty solid. It says you had 13 of them, which is, hey, I'll take it. And then looks like the hobby box has the camo red. So we have Quentin Johnston, we have Dante Culpepper, which is on the silver, it looks like. Super interesting. Quentin Johnson, Chris Godwin, Jaden Higgins, rookie on the Elevate, a Jack Beck, another Elevate. Okay, then Ashton Genty into a Justin Fields. Would have been real nice if that could have been a top rookie of that holo. Anyway, let's move on. Pack number 3. And we have a Terry McLaurin there on the back. A little bit of your guys' thoughts on Mosaic. Had pretty decent luck on it last year. RJ Harvey rookie, Jalen Hurts, Jimmy Horn Jr., Bo Nix on the TD Masters, Golden Tate into a Terry McLaurin. Halfway through Mega Mosaic box. Pack number 4, we have, there's a lot of, looks like legends in these. We have, speaking of which, Steve Young, Dylan Gabriel, Justin Fields, we have a rookie, somebody good, a Travis Hunter on the reactive yellow, very nice. We have Kurt Warner on the TD Masters, Hunter Henry, and then a Tim Brown. See that Travis Hunter is probably the best one of this box so far. Yeah, when the price point was $60, $65, I had very little interest, but when I saw that it was $50, I figured it'd at least be worth a shot, so I did scoop up. I believe actually just one of them. We have Tommy Mellett, Robert Brazil, Steve Young on the reactive yellow, Amon-Ra St. Brown into a Breece Hall. A little bit of a dud pack there, and here we go. We are on to our final pack. Pack number 6 of this box. Another legend there on the back. We have Marshall Faulk, Joe Namath Silver, Josie Jewell, Torrey Holton, Epic Performers Trey McBride, Cam Ward into an Eric Dickerson. So really not much on that Mosaic Mega Box. The hobby box, I have one more of these saved up. Let's see if we can't pull something decent here, or if we have to get try our best to see about opening up that second one. All right, and then if there's anything different. So I mean, there's rookie scripts gold/black number 10/1. So I believe that might be the big difference. No, this still has all the way down to 1. So let's see what we can get from this hobby. This is actually the first hobby box that I've opened. I know it's a little bit different since it's just a mega box, but I'm really excited to get into it and see if it can give us something good from it. Has to be better than the standard retail mega box that we had ripped open there. And let's go and get the box up here for good luck. And similar, 6 packs, 7 cards per pack as the other one. And the only difference I'd say is that we are looking for the 13 camo red instead of the reactive yellow. And here we go. Pack number 1, Tyjae Spears, Tommy Mellott, Deebo Samuel, Alvin Kamara, Jahmyr Gibbs, into Cade Otton and Joe Mixon for our closing out pack number 1. Nothing. Our only rookie was Tommy Melotz. I mean, he should be getting a lot of playing time since they just put Brock Bowers on the IR. Super bummed out. Needed him for one of my fantasy leagues. And then we have Chris Olave, Kalel Mullings, Calvin Ridley, Trevor Etienne, Kurt Warner, Terrell Owens Hall of Fame into Isaiah Likely. Pack number 3 of the Hobby Mega Box. We have a nice Bo Nix there on the back. We have Will Anderson Jr., Cam Scattaboo, a Jalen Milroe, Cooper Kupp, Matthew Golden, Bill Cowher into Bo Nix. Come on, you have to give us one of our camo reds. A rookie camo red. You can't just all be vets or bait legends. We have Bryce Young, Jeremy Shock in Panthers. That is ridiculous. Danny White, Devontae Adams. We have who the hell is this? All right. Have an autograph, Cody Simon, and it is on the camo red. I'm gonna have to look up who the hell Cody Simon is. What does it even say this position? Okay, we have an autograph, so I have to at least just be pumped about getting an auto. But I guess that means there probably won't be too much else within this box since we were able to get an auto. So we have Cody Simon, number 50. I guess lineman or linebacker potentially. And then closing it out, we have Drake May in the England games into Randy Moss. 2 more packs to go. Let's see what else we can get. We have Mahomes, who, again, sucks about the ACL. I'm curious who they're going to be getting as their quarterback for next year. We have Jared Verse, Danny White on the hollow, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyleek Williams, A. Shadur, no notoriety, nice. Austin Hooper into Mahomes there on the back. 1 more pack to go. Let's see what we can close it out with. We have Tariq Woolen on the back. And here we go. Eric Armstead, Keon Coleman, Burl Campbell, Nick Bonito. Looks like we have something cool here. An epic performance, Amon-Ra. Okay, and closing it out there, we have the Tariq Woolen. So I would say, really, I mean, we got the autograph. The camera reds really aren't that much cooler, I would say, than the reactive yellows. I almost would say those are better, but we did get the autograph. So my guess is that you're more likely to get at least one good card like that. Even though if it is a guy, maybe I'm completely off base. If you guys know Cody Simon and I just don't know ball, let me know. Sweet. And then we actually did just get 1 more. So we're ripping into this. My wife got me this as a gift for her. So we will be ripping into the Absolute Blaster Box. Have the wife down here watching this one. So let's see if she can get some luck. She picked this box out herself. And what made you pick this one?
It was just the first one in the line.
All right, first one in the line. That means this has to have, we want the Kaboom from Absolute. This gets a Kaboom, then obviously best wife ever. Still, regardless, best wife ever. I'm not going to put the contingencies on it.
Aww.
Pack number 1.
I have a good feeling.
All right, we have a good feeling about this one. We have Keyshawn Judkins, Caleb Johnson on the By Storm. Cool looking card. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, Hall, Ladd into George Pickens. Not a bad start. Pack number 2, we have Malachi Starks, a Jaden Higgins on, looks green. What is this? Okay, just a draft diamonds. I got really excited for a second. All right, that's not really anything. All right, Jaden Higgins on the green. Malachi Starks. I was opening a lot of the Mosaic, and I thought it looked like the Kaleidoscope or something. Anyway, Caleb Williams, Malik Neighbors into Garrett Wilson. Pack number 3. We have Walter Hollen, George Pickens. It's really annoying how they keep having it backwards. A Hog Heaven, Luther Burden, Jerome Ford, Will Anderson, Nix, and Njoku into Patrick Mahomes. This one feels thick. I have a feeling this is a patch card in this one. And we have Jaden Higgins, Elijah Arroyo on the patch. Looks pretty cool. We have Kyron Williams, Cortland Sutton, Ayuk, JSN, Kamara, DK Metcalf, Hunter Henry. 2 packs left. All right. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
All right. Is it this pack or the next pack?
This one.
This one? All right. It's this pack. We have TJ Sanders, another TJ Sanders. Then we have a Keyshawn Judkins on the rookie wave, which that's a pretty solid one. Not bad. Kind of weird that we got 2 back-to-back there. DJ Moore, Romadunze, Baker, Saquon into Khalil Shakir. Closing it out, let's see if we can go out here with a bang. And looks like we have a Trey Benson on the back. Elijah or Alec Ayamanor, Caleb Williams, Cam Ward looks like a buy storm. Yep, Cam Ward buy storm. At least we got a top rookie quarterback. To Marvin, McBride, Henderson. So heavy on the Cardinals there. All right, hopefully I'm not making a mistake here. We're going to go out and we are going to rip open the second Mosaic Mega Box, or Hobby Mega Box. I did look up Cody Simon. He looks like he's been pretty good the last 5 games or so. I think he is going to miss this next game, but he looked to be picking it up for the Cardinals. He was a 4th-round draft pick out of Ohio State. I mean, probably could have done worse. I just personally not necessarily an Ohio State guy or a Cardinals guy, so I had no clue who he was. Maybe I could trade him for an Atlanta Falcons one. If anybody out there is a big Cardinals fan, let me know. Maybe we can do a trade. Anyway, last one. Let's see if we can go out with a bang. This will be the last box of my Christmas opening, so hopefully we can go out with a nice bang. We have Chris Boswell, Walter Holden, already Shadur Sanders on the red-green, so I think that's already starting off, and another rookie in Arian Smith. And an Emeka Egbuka on, that looks like the camo as well, on the Elevate. Hell yeah. Maybe not the camo, just a standard, but still, I think this box is already off to a pretty good start. The first one, we only had like a couple of rookies of the camo red. Pack number 2, we have Lad McConkey. So we have a nice little Warren Sapp there. Donovan Jackson. Warren Sapp on the silver. A David Njoku. Puka Nakua. Dylan Gabriel to go with our Shadur. And then Randy Moss. Pack number 3. Let's keep this good mojo that we have going. We have Jaden Higgins, George Kittle on the camo, James Pierce Jr., Epic Performers Jaden Daniels, Epic Performers TJ Watt, Richard Sherman into a Greg Zuerlein. Pack number 4, halfway through the box. Let's see what else we can get here. Keeping vibes high. Quinyon Mitchell, Marshall Falk, Mean Joe Green, Jordan Love, Matthew Stafford on the notoriety, Garrett Wilson into a Kenneth Walker. Nothing crazy so far. 2 more packs to go. We have a, starting off, Marvin Harrison Jr., who's been a little bit silent this year. Colston Loveland. An Isaac Tesla on the silver. That's a pretty cool one. Jerome Ford. Cam Ward on the notoriety. Then we have Adonai Mitchell into Anthony Richardson. So last one here, we have 1 auto. Let's see if we can try to get a case hit to close it out. Close out the rip. We have Bryce Young, Caden Panther, Najee Harris, Caleb Johnson, and then looks like we're going to be going out with a Derwin James, Abdul Carter into a Fred Warner. So overall, I think the hits, let's see. So I'll go and snag, throw all that we have opened up. I think we've done okay. I wouldn't say we've done anything amazing. All right, I'd say the best pulls of this rip. So we opened 2 Mosaic Hobby Mega Boxes, 1 standard Mosaic Mega Box, an Absolute Blaster, and then a Donruss Mega Box. And we have Joe Burrow and Elijah Arroyo on the patches, Isaac Tesla on the silver rookie, Cam Ward notoriety, Emeka Egbuka on the rookie elevate, Shadur Sanders on the camo red, Shadur Sanders on the notoriety, Cam Ward on the reactive yellow, Travis Hunter on the reactive yellow, Keyshawn Judkins on the rookie wave, Cam Ward on the buy storm, Jalen Milrow on, not sure, just looks like a honeycomb pattern or something. Shadur Sanders on the rookies from Donruss, and then a Cody Simon autograph, probably the best pull from all of the rips. Not the best, but hey, that's going to happen to you sometimes. So hopefully the next one will have a good hit waiting for us. And just again, Merry Christmas, everybody. All those who stuck around to watch this video, watch my other videos, definitely appreciate you and hope everybody has, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. See you all in the next one.